shit, I got no
BTS news today. When the name Jimin began trending alongside headlines referencing a sudden controversy in the United Kingdom, fans across the globe were left confused. How did a South Korean global superstar, known primarily for his artistry, philanthropy, and soft-spoken demeanor, suddenly become linked to a debate unfolding thousands of miles away? It all started with a wave of posts on X, formerly Twitter, late Tuesday evening, as UK-based social media users began referencing Jimin's name in connection with a televised cultural discussion. The program, which was reportedly examining global pop influence and youth culture, briefly mentioned K-pop's growing dominance in Western markets. A panelist allegedly referenced BTS while discussing the intensity of modern fandom culture, and within minutes, clips of the conversation began circulating online. Somehow, Jimin's name, isolated from the broader context, became the focal point. By the next morning, Jimin UK was trending in multiple countries. Fans were quick to question the narrative. Many pointed out that Jimin had not made any public statements related to UK politics, culture debates, or media commentary. Others argued that the controversy seemed to stem from a broader misunderstanding about fandom dynamics rather than anything the artist himself had done. Industry analysts say this type of situation is increasingly common in the digital era. When global stars reach the scale that BTS has achieved, even indirect references can spiral into major online debates. Jimin, whose solo projects and performances have broken records internationally, has long been one of the most recognizable faces of modern K-pop. His influence stretches from Seoul to London, New York, and beyond. That visibility, however, comes with a unique vulnerability. His name travels fast, even when the context does not. Supporters quickly mobilized to clarify the situation. Fan accounts began posting full clips of the UK discussion, highlighting that the comments were general in nature and not a targeted critique of Jimin personally. Others emphasized his long-standing reputation for professionalism and cultural respect during BTS's international promotions, including their historic performances in Europe. This is not the first time a global celebrity has been inadvertently swept into a debate through fragmented social media clips. The speed at which content spreads often outpaces fact-checking. Within hours, new hashtags emerged defending Jimin and urging media outlets to avoid sensational framing. Meanwhile, official representatives connected to BTS have not issued any statement, suggesting that the situation may be considered a minor social media flare-up rather than a formal controversy. Entertainment insiders note that agencies typically refrain from responding to every online trend unless misinformation poses a reputational risk. What makes this incident particularly striking is the emotional reaction from fans. Many expressed frustration that Jimin's name was being used as shorthand in broader conversations about fandom behavior. For longtime followers, the narrative felt unfair. Jimin has often spoken about gratitude toward fans and responsibility as a public figure, themes that have shaped his public image since BTS's early years. Observers also point to a larger cultural shift taking place in the UK and across Europe, where conversations about global pop dominance, cultural exchange, and digital communities are becoming more frequent. As K-pop's presence continues to grow in Western charts and stadium tours, artists like Jimin inevitably become symbols in discussions that extend beyond music. By late afternoon, the online storm appeared to be calming. Trending topics shifted, and many users began calling for a return to focusing on music rather than controversy. Some media commentators even suggested that the situation demonstrated just how powerful and interconnected global fan communities have become. For Jimin himself, the episode may amount to little more than another reminder of modern fame's complexities. In an age where a few seconds of televised commentary can spark worldwide debate, artists often find their names attached to conversations they never directly join.
If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.